Play action. Now it's Tua. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got Moncrief. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams thin, they come in bunches.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
All right, you got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down inside the 13, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run it with Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Johnson brought him down. It's a pickup of 6.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. James Washington, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score their opening drive. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
What's going on, guys?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Allen's throw is complete, and that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now they try the right side here. He'll have a 1st down.
Wow, that was bullshit.
For a Buffalo touchdown. 25 yards. The Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The ball comes out.
Wow.
Picked up by the
That's even worse. Oh, shit. Wow, that was weird. That was weird as shit.
7-7.
That was weird.
37 on 1st and 10. This is Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first
Ooh,
down
that was close.
as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Oh, what the?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and get the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person. That was my fault.
Picked off down at the 10.
That's definitely my fault on that shit. I messed that up.
23-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape. I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Time to the tailback. And he's going to have a Bills first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, going for Jefferson down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
How you leave a receiver of that caliber, that wide open on that play is absolutely beyond me. You've watched tape, you've gone over the scouting report. Your first move should be double or triple him and make sure someone else doesn't beat you.
Well, especially on third down, that's what's really baffling.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Second down and goal. Allen, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
It's the score, Bills 14, Jets 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Wow, what the, yo, what the hell?
Hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there.
Wow, that was crazy.
Well, you know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more.
And then he just he stood in the wrong direction. Hey, yo. Man, I might be like Bryce.
32-yard line.
I might be like Bryce.
Trailing, you're trying to get points late.
That shit was crazy.
Understand that, but remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Wow, oh my Jesus Christ. Yo. Yo. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. This is beyond me.
3 for 3 to start. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
This is beyond me.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. And they've got.
All right, goddamn. Travis Kelce dropped a wide open pass.
This is all about
My player threw the ball 6 yards the opposite direction, wide open.
Do they blitz a little bit more?
Then I got a pass interference on nothing.
Because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now Moncrief to return. And he's out past the 20 to the 22.
Motherfucker hitting. God damn.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up.
That's caught at the 25. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I saw that coming.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And David is running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll wind up getting this all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. From the shotgun now, inside Gibbs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On play action, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here in a 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Playing football at the same time.
Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
Well, Brooklyn's playing. I gotta be available.
When they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, "Hey, that's just
that's a good idea."
Point, piece of cake," because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah. Put a fire stick there. You get a remote. Get a remote there and a fire stick.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception.
I think that might be OD, though.
On the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that's
I don't think it's OD. I don't think they have a fire stick there with all the channels. The fire stick here with all the channels. That's too much.
Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage.
That was bullshit.
Hidden yardage in the game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Again, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
38-yard line.
Jones.
Damn.
Stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Jones. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10 to the 11.
He had him beat.
And that's where the
That's some bullshit.
You hear me laughing, partner. I'm out there in the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
His throw caught at about the 5. 25 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 2nd down, Tua. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, my God. Hey, yo.
They certainly had good starting.
Fuck, I'm already down like 50 points.
With it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position, When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough goal.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And a 5-yard
that should have been an interception, too.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Wow, he was flip from 4 or 5 yards.
About the Jets 37, 5 yards on the pickup, and the Bills will move the chains.
And the Bills first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Jefferson to target. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there.
It got to be upstairs then.
His catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Unless it's in the dining room.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple.
What do you need to get the thing for?
Down here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
You need to go on the closet. You need to go on the closet.
This game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
You got me. I can put it probably anywhere.
Here's an inside give. And he takes this down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Oh, wow.
He's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength.
I thought that was interception.
He showed off on that one. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week,
got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 21 yards away. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them. But they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Around 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Jefferson. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Allen.
Oh, you could have posted. You son of a bun.
Coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Oh, my God.
Is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now
That's Travis Kelce's 2nd wide open pass that he dropped. He's supposed to be a Hall of Fame.
the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
He heard me complain. He heard me complain.
Good for 37 yards.
He heard me complain.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And that lines up a decent
Play.
run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Tua. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He's got first down, much more inside the 20. It's inside the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Fuck you.
There as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they get the football, but not much.
That was good.
As he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And they'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll play on the left side. Flynn, and he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in